Brussels has failed to recognise the impact of its threat to impose a hard Irish border, it is understood. Whitehall officials fear the bloc doesn't fully understand the Northern Ireland peace process and will continue to make grave mistakes until it does. They are concerned the border row will continue while Eurocrats insist on enforcing their red tape in the region. Michel Gove proposed plans to bring an end to the tensions last night during a video call with European Commission Vice President Maroš Šefčovič. The Cabinet Office Minister tabled a 2-year extension to a grace period from Brussels' red tape on trade between Britain and Northern Ireland. If the bloc turns down the offer, there is a risk of major trade disruption from April, including a ban on sausage exports. A European Commission spokesman said, "Let's just remember that the grace periods were always meant to be of a temporary nature and subject to strict conditions for their application. This was decided, of course, also in the context of our discussions with the United Kingdom at the time, and therefore it's for the Joint Committee to see what is the way forward." It is understood British officials are concerned that Eurocrats could still insist on finding an entirely bureaucratic solution to the issue without understanding the consequences of their actions. They believe the bloc sees the peace efforts as being focused on avoiding a land border between Northern Ireland and the Republic. And there are also worries that Brussels underestimates the East-West dimensions of the Good Friday Agreement and Unionist anger over customs controls with mainland Britain. Customs staff were pulled out of the ports of Larne and Belfast on Tuesday after threats of violence provoked by the EU's attempt to impose a hard border. Dublin has been quietly lobbying the European Commission behind the scenes to take a softer approach in the talks on the Northern Ireland Protocol. Brussels said it was willing to work constructively to find a pragmatic solution to the border row. Asked about the prospect of a 2-year extension to the grace periods, a spokeswoman said, "In the protocol there are conditions on grace periods, and we believe that we will continue. The most important thing is to continue the work constructively with the UK and within the Joint Committee, looking for pragmatic solutions to address the issues that have arisen, within the framework of the protocol." Irish Foreign Minister Simon Coveney today said he'll work with Britain to push for Eurocrats to end their hardline demands for trade checks on Northern Ireland.